Okay guys, let's demystify sword and buckler really quick. I'm gonna give you a brief exercise that you can do that's gonna break some of the movements down so that in a pinch, you can be competent in your sparring with sword and buckler. Okay, so first we're gonna do this bite-sized piece, right? So you're just gonna come up like this in like a nice hanging guard or preem, and then you're gonna cut, then you're gonna come back here and cut, right? So this is a cool saber move that we do. Cut, boom, good. Now, in between the cut and then you come up in your parry position, right? Your left hand, your offhand, is just going to be dominating the center space. Now, when you dominate that center space, you're gonna go out and in, out and in. Now, that's in unison, so let's try this with our hands first, then we'll try it with our weapons. If you can't do it with your hands, you won't be able to do it with your weapons. So let's try it with our hands first. Here we go, offhand here, occupying the center. So I cut, notice the position of my hands, right? So I cut, and then I come in my parry. As I do that, this comes out. You don't have to extend way out, just out, just make it prominent, right? Give them something to hit, because deep within the human psyche is like this, we share something with cats. If something kind of comes out at you, you want to strike it, especially in a self-defense or combat sport setting, right? If someone does this, what's your instinct? Boom, hit it, right? Well, if you do that with your shield, they're occupying their sword melee time with hitting something that's totally armored, so it's okay, right? So, okay, that's a little digression, but let's get going with this thing, right? So I'm here like this, I cut, parry. Cut, so parry is two-hand action. This comes out, this comes up. And then it comes back in. Cut, boom. Cut, parry, cut, parry. Okay, so what that looks like, if I get my sword and my buckler, okay, looks like this. Cut, parry. Cut, parry. Cut, parry, right? Cut, parry, cut, parry, cut, parry. And the cool thing is, you could work this as a drill, right? So when you cut, the other opposite person is going to be extended out. So you're cutting the target, right? And then when you do that, you come up here, and then you offer your buckler. It's a good exercise with buckler, because as someone cuts at you, it's boom, you make micro adjustments with your buckler so you can practice using it. Now, it's not like a shield, a buckler, where you statically can just put it somewhere. You're sort of, you're occupying the space where the sword's going to cut, but you're usually moving it offline, either to your outside or to your, well, I guess they're both outside. Outside from the inside, outside from the outside, if that makes any sense at all, right? So you're either doing it to your off-hand side or on-hand side, right? Either your weapons hand or your shield hand, right? You're usually deflecting it in that way. So if the sword's coming at you, you're actually sort of batting it, and you're batting it off to the side, creating an opening. That's usually how, well, at least for me, that's what usually happens when I work with my buckler. All right, guys, hope that was awesome. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.